does anybody know the person that controls the time and the clocks and the calendars? Can you tell them to add more time? 24 hours. I need another 24 hours to each day.
This struggle got purpose and we grow. So whatever road we have to take next, all I need to know is that we'll roll with the punches.
Alright, fam, back for another day of life. Back for another day of daily. So blessed, fam. So blessed to be spending another day with you. Fam, we get another day. We get another day on this thing they call Earth to just live out our life. And so blessed to be talking about mental health with you. And I brought a little friend along with me today, y'all. Brought a little friend along. Brought a little friend along. I brought a little friend along. I brought a little friend along. Life is always better when you got some M&Ms. Peanut M&Ms close by. Fam. We got a lot to talk about today. I'm so excited to talk to you about a couple things. So instead of, having a 2 to 3 minute discussion about whatever, let's just go ahead. Let's get into today. So you know what to do. Sit back, put on your seatbelts, and enjoy this ride around. Just doing community therapy, y'all. Let's get this today. Come on now. Some riffing. We're gonna do some personal riffing here. Gonna do some personal disclosure. Here. All right, fam. You know this. Talked about a lot. There's not enough hours in the day. The things that I want to get done in the day, they're just not enough hours. Can someone add another 24 hours to the day, please? Can someone do that? Does anybody know the person that controls the time and the clocks and the calendars? Can you tell them to add more time? 24 hours. I need another 24 hours to each day. But here's the deal. Unless you can do it, there's not enough time in the day. So right now I am battling. I'm at battle with myself. There's several things. I know this is gonna sound crazy, but there's several things that I want to get done in the morning before seeing clients. One is I want to do a daily video, a daily vlog. I want to do the daily. That takes me about 2 hours, okay? 2, I need to prep for clients for the day. 3, I need to run, to work out. I'm a worker bee. I like to move my body, and I haven't been moving my body, and I've really been slacking on that. And all 3 of these things are it's like a tornado. They're all mixed in there, going shh. And sometimes the tornado spits out, okay, let's edit a vlog. Shh. Sometimes it spits out, okay, let's prep for today's clients. Shh. Sometimes it spits out okay, let's go on a run. But y'all, I haven't been consistent. I have not been consistent with all 3 of these. And I've got to figure out, I've got the will. I just haven't figured out the way. I don't know if you have this in your day-to-day life, but sometimes there's just these things that kind of conflict with each other at certain times of the day, and you just have to pick one, right? And it's hard for me to separate what the priorities are. That's what's in my head right now. To be honest with you, they're all a priority, a big priority. I'm not sure how all this is going to shake out, but I am going to continue to work through this. I'm going to continue to work through this, and hopefully I figure it out, okay? I know that didn't make, I don't know if that made sense to you guys, but that's just what's stirring. That's what's stirring with me right now, is those three things. That's all before I get started with morning. Like, I started thinking, well, Randy, just get up an hour earlier, which means instead of getting up at 4 a.m., I would get up at 3 a.m. And then I said, Randy, come on now, 3 a.m., that's a little crazy, come on. So I have stuck with 4 a.m. because they say that sleep is important. Anyway, all right, enough about me. Let's get to seeing some clients. Okay, it's time for what's been coming up in client sessions. I've had a lot of fun lately talking to clients, and as a therapist, sometimes or a lot of times I'll get a question either from a friend or just someone. I'll get like a question like, Randy, don't you get tired of hearing about people's problems? That's like always a question I get asked, and the answer is no. The answer is no. To be honest with you, and I tell this to clients, like, what I'm talking about with the client is their life. It's not my life. I'm here to support and guide and hold a space for clients, but I don't own whatever choices they make in life. I don't own those choices. I know my role in their life, and I'm there to process and work through things, but I'm not there to make those things happen. The client has to make those things happen, right? To be honest with you, I enjoy meeting the clients where they are and whatever place they are in their life. Like, I'm excited. I just started a new group called Kindergartners. So I'm going to be meeting with kindergartners, and this is going to be a lot of fun. I love this. We're going to be sitting at a table, you know, like kind of like if we're having a business meeting, we're going to be sitting at a table, and those kindergartners are going to be sitting at a table, and we're just going to be doing life as like a kindergarten would do. I don't know if we're going to be sitting there and they're going to be like laughing at each other, making silly faces, if they're going to be like swiveling in their chairs, if we're going to be playing a game. I don't know. Whatever kindergartners do, we're going to be doing at this table, and it's going to be a lot of fun because they're going to be sitting there just doing like whatever they do, and I'm going to be meeting them where they are. Right there in that moment, I'm going to be meeting them where they are. On the opposite end, I love talking with high school kids, high school seniors. They're at the end of that, you know, they're the end of that, I was going to say the end of that road, but end of the school timeline, end of the school, whatever you want to call it. And now they're looking at college. You got kindergartners, and then you got seniors in high school. And I do the same thing with high schoolers, seniors in high schools, that I do with kindergartners. I just meet them where they are, and I basically just say, what are your goals? What are you trying to get to? And wherever you're trying to get to, do you have the discipline? Are you doing the day-to-day tasks to get you to your goals? And if you're not getting to those tasks, if you're not hitting those goals, those tasks, then are you motivated? Are you interested? This is your life. This is your life. And you get to decide how much energy and effort and time and money that you're wanting to put into your life. This is for you to choose. And I love just being there with people and just supporting them and helping process and work through just the goods and the not so goods of life, y'all. It's a joy. It's a great joy. And on the side, I love working with parents as an addition to the kids. Just, okay, now your kids have made these choices, are making these choices, good, bad, ugly. Now, as a parent, what's your role in this, and how are you working through whatever choices they're making? A lot of fun, y'all. It's like a dance. It's like a puzzle. It's like chips and salsa, peanut butter and jelly. Sometimes it's like oil and water, okay? But you get where I'm going with all this. A lot of fun, y'all. A lot of fun. I enjoy it. So no, the answer is I don't get tired. I never get tired of hearing about people's problems, because I don't look at it as a problem. I look at it as they are in a period in their life, both good and not so good times, right? There's good and not so good things going on in their life, and that's just how life is. In that moment, that's just how life was playing out for them. And it's a joy. It's fun. I'm blessed. I'm blessed to be able to share in those moments with people. So let's go, all you out there just trying to get the most out of this life, just trying to squeeze the most out of this life, trying to work through those struggles and trying just to double down on the things that you enjoy and that you're good at. Big kudos to you. All right, I know I've been long-winded today, so there's just one thing else that's on my tippy top that I just want to talk to you about. Living in limitations or abundance, y'all. This is something that really grounds me. Some of us out here are thinking, I'm just not enough, or I don't have enough, I need to get more, I'm just not complete. Some of us believe, I've got enough, I am enough, I don't need any more, whatever I have, it's good, all right? My hope is that you live in abundance. It's such a freeing, comfortable place to be grateful for what you have, that as long as your heart is still beating, you have enough. You have enough, you are enough, as long as your heart's still beating. Now, you may be struggling, you might be feeling anxious, you may be feeling depressed, there might be things going on in your life, but you know that at some point you'll overcome those struggles, like that you have it inside of you, that those struggles, those limitations that you have right now are not going to be there forever. You're living in abundance, and you just got to get back centered, you got to get back right, and things are going to work out for you. If you have that mindset, great job, great job. If you're living in limitations and you're like, oh, I'm never gonna be happy, I need to get this, or this needs to happen, or geez, like I just can't overcome this anxiety, like I just wish it would go away, like you're living in limitations, and that's a dead-end road. Like you're never going to be able to overcome the negativity, the struggles by being in that mindset. So just always believe that you, within time, things will work themselves out. You will have enough. You have just enough to get through this moment. You don't need any more. You don't need anything else. Right now, in this moment, you have enough. You are enough. Okay? All right, fam. I think we're gonna call it here today. I think that's it. I've been pretty passionate, been long-winded today, so this is it. This right here, this is it, y'all. This is it. Okay, this is the goodbye for today. Hey, is this daily on the daily times 2? Is this the second day in the row? Okay. All right, y'all. I hope you have a big smile on your face, lots of love in your heart, and see you again tomorrow.
On track,